For many like myself who are familiar with the Pearl Country Club, I've been here for a number of events. We've waited anxiously for these renovations to complete, and now they are done. After 1 year, we get to come on back to the brand new Pearl at Kalauao. And here we are with Ed Kageyama. He is our general manager. Talking story with him. How you doing, Ed?
I'm doing great.
Oh, this place.
Welcome to Pearl at Kalauao.
Thank you. This place is so beautiful. I cannot wait for our viewers to see all of the wonderful things and changes that you folks have made here. But let's go ahead and talk about the name first, Pearl at Kalauao. How come?
Pearl has been part of the DNA here for a very long time, so we didn't want to lose that.
Right.
But we also did want to pay homage to the area that we're in, the Ahupua that we're in, and so we want to incorporate that into our name, and so that's why it's Pearl at Kalauao.
I love that. And you know, it falls right off the tongue, Pearl at Kalauao. Beautiful. But my gosh, these facilities, Ed, it's gorgeous. Now let's talk about the golf portion. I have to be honest with you, not a golfer. However, the greens look absolutely gorgeous. Tell us a little bit about some of the changes that you folks have made there.
So the golf course was originally designed and built in the mid-'60s, early '60s. So the construction standards were different, design standards were different back then. So what we wanted to do is really, one, bring the standards up to more contemporary standards and more state-of-the-art what's being offered. So besides the design elements here that we've had on the greens, that is much more contemporary design right now. You see that a lot on TV, on where some of the pros are playing. But also infrastructure. So our irrigation system is a brand new state-of-the-art irrigation system. It allows us to control water more efficiently and more effectively so that we're not wasting our precious resources.
Beautiful. I love it. And it is just absolutely gorgeous when you look here. Like I said, I'm not a golfer, but I could sit out here for hours and just enjoy the view. It's beautiful. Now let's go ahead and talk about how you guys capture this view, especially in some of the new rooms that you folks have. Tell us about that.
So a lot of our rooms are south-facing, so we're at a higher elevation up here in Aiea, and so really good view of Pearl Harbor and into some of the town areas, and so we want to capture that, utilize that, and really take advantage of that, of the great elevation and views that we have here.
And you folks are opening this up to the public in regards to coming in and making reservations for special events.
We're always open to the public. We want the public coming in. We want to share this special place with our community, and so birthday parties, graduations, retirement parties, even just for your family brunch, coming out in mornings, Sunday mornings. We want all people to come out.
Let's talk about the restaurant, because not all of us have a big event to prepare for, but a lot of us do eat food. I'm looking at this restaurant, and it is, again, a gorgeous space, but how's the menu?
Menu is good. We try to do much more homemade stuff. Our culinary team is great. We want to, offer many different flavors around the island. From the old menu that we had before, we had a lot of carryovers, some most popular dishes.
Oh my gosh, Ed, I love the oxtail jam. I'm into that, especially up here in the evening time when it gets kind of cold. But tell me about these other two dishes.
So the other two dishes is our mixed plate, which has been very popular. That's actually a new thing on the item. But, if you like meats,
I love meat.
It's
Meat lover right here.
It's been our most popular on the menu so far. And then we also have rice and Godelberg sausage. So people who know. But if you don't know, come down and find out. And we're always going to keep introducing more specials. And again, everything is house made. So we want to do that, and local produce, local needs. Everything that we can.
A big support of our local businesses, which leads me right into the community night market. How often does it happen? And tell us about what happens here. What's the vibe?
So generally it happens every month, the last Wednesday of every month. There's a couple months we take off, just like what's going on, like holidays or those kinds of things. But it's generally last Wednesday of the month. Follow us on Instagram. That's the best way to get the information. It's anywhere from a couple thousand people, a lot of food trucks, a lot of our local small business people out here showing their wares and selling. And it's really just a community driver to get people here, help small business, help our local community, and just to have everyone gather and just really enjoy each other.
I love it. And you know what? It's just so easy to come right off of Moanalua Road, right off the freeway to get right up here to Pearl at Kalauao. Come get the grinds, make your reservations for the big events. And for you golfers, you're going to love the renovations and the innovations that they have here. Are you guys are you ready to eat?
I'm ready to eat.
Let's eat up these dishes. Let's go. Let's get that oxtail.
Yeah.
Woo.
Sis, I love how you focused on the restaurant side. Coming up after the break, we're going to focus on the golfing side.
Yes.
But before we do that, today is Facebook's birthday.
Really?
Happy birthday, Facebook. So this is our...
birthday.
Yeah, it's our Yusuako, my question. Which country has the most Facebook users in the world? Is it the United Kingdom, the USA, Indonesia, or India? We'll get you the answer coming up in about 10 minutes right here on Island Life Live.